Okay, hi, my name is Warmaster 101,
I'm sure.
and today we're playing ManaSpark. I have no idea what this game's about. I literally just downloaded it.
First random fact is people with red hair typically require more anesthesia to go under people with other hair colors.
Oh, how come?
For some reason, they have a higher tolerance to anesthesia and require more of it.
Damn.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Have I ever talked about when I got my wisdom teeth out and how crazy that was? Well, not
No.
crazy per se. Okay, so like, uh, I get into the room where, they're going to take out my teeth, and I sit in the chair, and, they start getting me ready with the laughing gas and the IV and stuff, and they're like, as soon as they put the IV in, they're like, okay, start counting back from 10 for us. And I'm like, okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nothing happened. And they're like, oh, we're done. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? And like I start running my tongue around in my mouth and my wisdom teeth are gone. And it's like, huh, anesthesia's scary.
I remember when I went in for my leg surgery, one of my legs like cut this one, not this one,
Uh-huh.
and the doctors didn't really appreciate that.
Oof.
And then I remember asking the doctor just cut my leg off because it was causing me so much problems for so long. I was like, just cut it off. And they're like, no, we're gonna fix it. And I'm like, just cut it off. And then like as I was getting loopy, I kept going to there. It's like, listen. Fix it if you can. If you can't, just cut the fucker off.
Damn.
Just cut the fucker off. And the doctor and the nurse was like, you are one of the first patients I ever had that actively asked us and begged us to cut their own limb off.
I can repurpose it as a club, and I can beat people with my severed leg. How would that not be cool?
Damn, I still haven't even going into my head now. Next random fact. The world's smallest mammal is the bumblebee bat, native to Thailand, and it weighs less than a penny.
Aw. I think I've seen one of those before. Like, they were doing a bat sonogram on him, and they're like, congratulations, it's a bat. And then it's happy bat noises.
I don't think that was real, right?
You don't know what I'm saying. Then again, I had tequila tonight, so I am a little out of it.
Tequila. Na, 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 na.
Tequila's real
Na,
good.
na, na,
Da, da, da,
na,
da,
na,
da,
na.
da. Tequila. What am I supposed to...
Originally, jack-o'-lanterns were made from turnips.
Oh. You can really make anything.
During the Great Fire of London in 1666, half of London burnt down, but only 6 people died.
Oh no. What about London...
All the swarm. Sorry,
No, what about London bridges? I was
what
going
was
to make
that?
a joke. Did London bridges burn down as well?
I know they've burned down several times. Well, they've fallen down multiple times as well. All the swans in England are legally a property of the. Also, the best way to deal with royalty is guillotines.
Yeah. How can the royal family own swans? It's like, no, shut up.
The state with the longest coastline in the United States is actually Michigan.
Really?
Yep.
For some reason I thought Florida.
Florida, California, Texas would all make sense. Alaska would make a lot of sense. I think it's because Michigan has the two different parts.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
Which is
Michigan
weird.
was
Let's
separate
give that to
since.
Canada.
Oh, Canada. We.
Uh,
I don't. I was about to try and sing the Canadian. What's it called? National anthem, but in the tune of "Oh Holy Night," and I didn't know where I was going with that.
oh, Canada. Our lakes are nice and clear.
Oh, Canada.
Our mountains are pointy. Our prairies are.
What
The
the
rest is kind of bumpy. It's Canada. We sure have.
what the fuck are you singing?
I have literally no idea.
Have you also consumed uh, uh, what's it called?
No, I'm not drunk at all.
I'm so confused right now.
There's specialty square watermelons grown in Japan that cost upwards of $100.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like fruit is like hella expensive in uh what's it called? In Japan.
It's an island nation.
Yeah, it's
Oh, fuck. Did I tell you what happened?
what happened.
What Japan's doing?
Something not good.
So, as of January, February, March, April, May. So yeah, as of May 21st, 2021, Japan's official policy, the Japanese ruling party, which is the LDP, its official policy is that humans are biologically obligated to preserve their species and reproduce with as much offspring as feasibly possible.
Ew.
LGBT individuals are a direct violation of this, are completely unnatural.
What the fuck?
Uh, and it is Japan's policy going into the Olympics, that the Olympics must reflect this basic fact, big fucking air quotes around fact, of reality, and queer individuals will not be allowed to compete in the 2021 Tokyo Olympic Games.
Hey, um, Japan. What the fuck?
I love how we're just as the world apparently going into fascism, racism, sex, trans. It's all on the
What?
fucking rise again.
Yeah, it's fucked
Love
up.
that. And I know why they're saying this. It's because birth rate in Japan has been declining for a long period of time. And a lot of like people have different solutions, like why this is occurring. Like the previous prime minister, I'm gonna Google his name real fast.
I,
Previous prime minister of Japan.
I know who you're talking about. People made fun of him a lot.
Because he kept talking about like everyone needs to have sex.
I mean, I know the reason why the birth rate is declining. It's because like it's a pain in the fucking ass to like uh have a family in Japan. Like even it's even worse than America because like you're expect like obviously you're expected to work in fucking Japan, but then at like
You have
you're
to work
also
80 hours a week.
yeah, like 80 hours or and then like besides that you're also expected to like uh go and hang out with your like with the people that you work with at bars and shit, and like then you're expected to also raise a family that you probably never get to see because you are working so hard to make sure you can raise said family, and it's a fucked up like cycle, and people just want to be neats and shit.
I don't know what a need is.
Neat is I don't remember what the acronym means, but it's basically a young adult that doesn't work, but if they do work, it's not like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like uh, a super high paying job. Like me and you would technically be NEETs.
So most of the working class.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
explained it bad.
Japan. Yeah, I'm sure it's the gays that are responsible for the rapidly declining birth rates that Japan has experienced. It's totally not generations upon generations upon generations of misery under late stage capitalism as laborers sacrificed entire for companies and a system that couldn't give a fuck.
Hmm.
Also, the entire world and the entire like younger generations of the entire planet are coming to the realization that the world is dying and there is no future. Um, in general, these factors combine to make people not want to subject yet another generation to the literal hell we are subjected to on a daily basis.
They also try to attribute it to like dudes rather like date like uh 2D females, but that's weird.
That's just a form of escapism, and when your life is literally hell,
Uh-oh.
it's like how we actually have answers to these problems.
Yeah.
It's just we don't do them because that would require getting rid of the entire fucking system of capitalism that's destroying both our species and the planet. And billionaires no likey when you touch at the money.
I'm trying to light this. There we go. I'm just trying to light this
Also,
bonfire.
earlier today, Andrew Yang talked about how we should implement a kind of two-strike rule when handling mentally ill people encounters.
What do you mean
You
by
know,
two strike rule?
uh, that if the police have to be like called or people call the police more than twice, they just get sent to
Are
institutions.
you? It's mental illness, Brenda. It's not a fucking. Like, I want to
Yeah.
burn everybody to the. Burn everything down. Burn everything down.
Also, a Republican senator, I think Anthony Sabatini, said that like if Socrates was out philosophizing in American society, they would be canceled immediately. And that's not even fucking talking about how Socrates was executed.
Uh, oh, hey, this game has a beholder. I mean, the not the beholder because that's copywritten by Wizards of the Coast.
And then Republican Representative uh, Republican Representative Tom Malinowski uh, admitted to impregnating a 14-year-old when he was 18 for
I
some reason.
why would you admit to that?
Oh wait, no, that wasn't Tom Malinowski. Sorry, Malinowski. That was talking about how he did illegal trades during the stock market during the pandemic.
Uh,
The Representative Liz Cheney said he impregnated a 14-year-old.
well, that's fucked up. I also died, and we're like at almost 15 minutes. So, want to send us off with one more fact that doesn't suck? Uh-oh.
One more random fact.
Yeah,
Okay,
one more random fact.
one more random fact. Uh, it takes 12 years of corn to make 1 tablespoon of corn oil.
Wow, what a spicy random fact. Anyway, bye everyone.
Hey guys, no binary pals. Sorry for depressing you.
I,